Alright, so welcome back. Hoping you're having a fabulous day. If you do watch my Grand Cross channel, this is a very similar video that I do over there, where I talk about what to expect in the upcoming event, because we already have precedent for the previous one, so we can use that, add a little bit to it, and then kind of get an answer for what we're going to get in this event and what to expect, preliminary things and things like that. So today, hope you're ready for it, a bit more talk about the NIER collaboration. Again, we still have time. We still technically have 9 days till we get it, so plenty of time. Right now, the main focus for a lot of people are the Modernity kind of event, which is pretty cool, but for now we kind of have to wait. So while we're waiting, here's some information of what to expect and things to get hyped for. So let's jump into it. Like and subscribe helps out a ton. First thing, let's start with the basic things. We know that there's going to be two SSR characters, one being up here, one being back here. Again, I don't want to say that it's a confirmation, but we kind of have the idea that Pascal is the third, which is the SR. But again, we don't know. We could easily see this be an event where it's like a bait and switch. There's actually a different character. Again, I can't confirm it, so I won't confirm it because who knows? It could be different. It could be, let's right now say that we do have an idea that these two are the SSRs and this potentially is the SR. If not, you're going to get an SR most likely. And if you don't, I'd be pretty shocked because it's kind of a norm for one of the bigger events, right? That's there. But beyond that, we have the old patch notes. So this is the entire event that Chainsaw Man did bring us. Again, keep in mind, we basically kind of know what to expect. Remember why we're saying two SSRs, that's how it is for collaboration. If you're new to Nikke and you didn't know that, we had Makima and Power kind of released for the last one, which were both brand new SSRs that launched day one together. They launched at the same time. When we summoned for both of them at the same time. Because they launch right then and there, right? You have 3 weeks for both banners, which is the kind of better way to do it for a collaboration. So it's not like waiting too long for the next one. And you know, it kind of keeps the hype going, right? So again, Chainsaw Man and Nikke, that's how they did it for this one. Both of these banners dropped at the same time. That's exactly what we kind of got, right? Previous to the actual launch of the banner, they gave us this garbage, right? They gave us 5 free recruit vouchers and 5 growth set. This time they didn't do that. This is why I said there's like a pre-login we should get, because this is what I remembered. This time they were a little bit more generous. They launched us this. We're going to be getting 5 advanced recruit vouchers, 300 gems. So unequivocally already pretty much better than the other event there. Yes, we lost a little bit of growth set, but we'll let that slide for the additional premium summons, because premium summons rock and 300 gems are better, and we're literally getting again the 12-hour stuff. So who needs that 3-hour garbage when you get 12-hour stuff, you know? This is unequivocally the better login, and again, it's a pretty nice little thing that they did. They understood that everyone was so heated. They were like, why the hell are you giving away this garbage when you're hyping us up for Chainsaw Man and not giving us the Chainsaw Man currency? We're like, what? Are they going to let us use recruit vouchers for it? We were astonished, but they did respond this time and kind of adjusted a little bit, all right? So you don't have to get mad, but this time we're going to get a beautiful gift right there, so stay tuned for that, but that's happening, right? You're going to get another login that's going to kick up. This is Meet the Devil Hunter. That's what the login was called. You do get a multi in this login, which is the additional multi, including, again, the other multi. So 2 multis altogether will be given to you. We have 5 summons. Right at this moment in time, 25 summons have been given, right? Last event, they did give an extra multi in the mail for like a present, right? Because they used the excuse as reaching a milestone, but they just gave it to us just to give it to us. I wonder if they're going to do that again. But they're already generous. They already gave you this, so don't expect too much here. But yeah, this was the login. They gave you some abnormal console. They gave you some other stuff. The Pochita frame, the greatest frame in history, the greatest gift you can ever get. Screw the SR. Screw the SR. The Pochita frame solos. That's why it's day 5. It's much more rarer than any SR character ever, even if it's a collab character, right? Himeno is a great character, but no, Pochita frame solos. So keep that in mind, but again, that's what the login does look like. It is a pretty cool one. My favorite art in the entire game, Chainsaw Man x Nikke. We got Pochita just chilling, dreaming of the rewards. Top tier. Can't wait. But the event itself was called Bullet Chainsaw. We're going to get a story event also. 2 banners. There was, in fact, a mission pass. Do keep that in mind. It was called the Chainsaw Event Pass. It literally just gave you an exclusive, I don't even know. I think the avatar frame was actually for free. So I don't know what it gave you. I think it just gave you some extra multis and stuff like that to throw towards the event, because they wanted to make it a little bit of a better bundle. So you can purchase this to get more multis, unless they give us a paywall skin this time. Not giving you any idea. Shift up. Calm down. Unwrite that from your notebook. Erase that. Tear the page out. Don't do that. But yeah, definitely they could do anything with the mission pass, but they did give us a chainsaw pass, so we'll see how that kind of goes. So that's there. But back to the actual thing. We'll go to the first update here, which is this one right here. So we got a new character. We did get our SSR Makima. She was a defender type character. Whatever, we don't really care about that. We did get SSR power. So again, 2 characters. SR Himeno also dropped. Do keep that in mind. She was a supporter, whatnot. They did introduce for the first time ever abnormal manufacturer. The worst thing ever. I literally hate Nikke for doing this. Making the new manufacturer abnormal. Every drop of gear I get is abnormal. I can literally build Power and her 37 cousins of full gears. I can literally build the next 2,000 collaborations. I'm not even joking. That's how much abnormal gear I have. It's gone to the point where I'd rather use that gear and just like give it to a character and like build their gear set off of it. Like literally use it as just level of material. That is how much I have. I can when I make my showcase, if I make my showcase on my account, you will see that I will have maxed out full for both characters A2 and 2B, maxed out day 1. I'm telling you, that is how bad it is. I have no idea why that's the case, but it's like abnormal is a rate of 99% and Tetra and the other ones are like 0.0001, right? It is insane how much gear I have for abnormal. It is nuts. It is nuts, okay? Why? Why did you do it? That's all I have just sitting in my inventory. They did give a new costume, which was Milk Extreme Fighter, which was the start to the actual controversy of why are costumes not looking so extremely like effort-based, right? The more effort is wanted and needed for a lot of the skins. Milk actually started that, so blame Milk for that. But we have Bullet Exchange on the main event, which was like the storyline. Again, really hated, but it was a storyline, so that's there. 14-day login, as mentioned. Story part 1, story part 2 as usual. There was a Bullet Exchange special coordinated operation, which we'll probably get also here. It's going to be the collaboration boss, like the gatekeeper. So be prepared for that. It's going to be pretty cool. I like it every single time that I played it last time. It was really fun, so definitely it's a cool one to kind of experience, if you will. This is Recycling Shop when we moved. Nothing really special there. Union Raid was actually given to us in a way, like right before this, so it's still fresh in our heads. That dropped. The new commodity was the Chain Cement Pass. The March Mission Pass also dropped during this time, which this one we know who's coming. I think you know who's coming. Kind of talked about that earlier, so you kind of have an idea. That's why we kind of thought NIER, right? So makes a lot of sense that was the plan at the end of the day. And then again, packages and bug fixes, right? So that's what you can basically expect in this entire update. Again, it's not like a crazy update. It's basically a Nikke update, just reskin as a collaboration thing. There's not like additional things and cool things getting added beyond that. But I definitely think that it's still hyped nonetheless, right? It's still going to be a great event. It's still going to be pretty exciting. There's still going to be a mission pass. There's still going to be an event. There's still going to be 2 banners at the same time. Like, you know, that's not usual, right? We usually get 1 and then 1 week later another one, but 2 at the same time, starting and ending at the same time. That's how it's going to go. The login is pretty spicy. So again, a big event one, which is again a multi. So hopefully they maintain that. Instead of this, we're getting this, which is pretty nice. And then again, the 2 banners, pretty much that's kind of what we can expect here. There was no gift codes. There were no surprises. There was nothing beyond that free multi in the entire event. Keep that in mind. There were not a single gift code that's been released, all right? So do, again, just know that. And also, they do giveaways, so I don't know what they're going to give away this time, but there are hundreds of giveaways that they held. They did, like, a giveaway for the Makima's voice actress, signing something, Power's voice actress signing something, statues, acrylic stands, so much stuff, dude. So much stuff was given away, so if you want to enter those, you definitely can. And then beyond that, unless, you know, if 2B releases and she has a coat on her, we're going to get a second update that's going to remove the coat, so stay tuned for that. We're going to get part 2, which is going to remove the coat. They also, at that second update, kind of added a little bit of a gift, where it was the new commander selection. Don't know if we're going to get something similar this time, but that was probably a one-time thing, just to, you know, address the 160 wall issues that really came from this collaboration, because a lot of players picked up the game and they were like, why the hell is it so hard to pass 160? And they wanted to address that pretty fast, so that was their goal. But yeah, at the end of the day, that's all I got for you. Peace out and enjoy. Been it for me, just a quick little talk about what we can expect, and I think the NIER collab is going to be great. I think that the NIER collab will be great, mark my words. Hopefully.